Anyway, stay safe. Stop killing each other. Keep your arse at home. They're the three valid points. Alright, safe. Now, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So the teenager who was heinously stabbed to death outside Zetta's restaurant in Canning Town, East London on Friday has been named locally as 14-year-old Fares Maatou. Again, this is a 14-year-old child who was stabbed in broad daylight in front of witnesses outside a pizzeria. This also makes him the youngest knife crime victim this year, an accolade nobody would ever dream of wanting. Now, 14-year-old Fares Maatou was stabbed in the head, all because he did the right thing and attempted to defend his friend during an argument with another person or people. The repercussions for his bravery and loyalty was a knife wound to the head. This is a case of some idiotic moron carrying a knife. Well, actually, it was reported that he actually carried a samurai sword. He carried it around with him in order to be perceived as big and bad and untouchable, instead of just walking away or having a fist fight. At least there's a winner and loser. Seriously, when it comes down to it, how can you justify stabbing a person for defending their friend during an argument when there are more than one people attempted to row with him? As well as being stabbed in the head, the Sun also reported that the knife victim was also hit in the head with a metal pole, and once the attackers left the school kid for dead, they also stole his electric scooter for good measure, because this is what scumbags do. Fares Maatou was also still in his school uniform when he died. These are opportunist kids with no sense of compassion or human decency for another person, and it's precisely these kind of people that would double-cross their own brother or sister or even mom or dad if it meant they could get a quick £100. These cretins are not to be trusted. Police were called to the scene just before 4 p.m. on Friday after reports of an assault. I gather they could not foresee the gravity of the situation. The assault was quickly upgraded to attempted murder. Police, the London Ambulance Service and medics all attended the scene and attempted to save Fares Maatou's life. Sadly, he was pronounced dead just after 4:30, which means in the span of a little over half an hour, he went from having his whole life in front of him, enjoying his electric scooter, conversing with friends and family, and thinking about school on a Monday, to protecting his friend, getting stabbed in the head, having a metal pole whacked across your head, to collapsing to the ground and dying in front of your friend who you was trying to protect, and being robbed. That's a lot to process. Now, this death will hit his family hard, because it's also been reported that Fares Maatou's father is currently in critical condition in hospital after suffering from COVID-19, which means he probably has no idea that his son has been wiped off the face of the earth, thanks to two little SHITs who had nothing better to do. Currently, a crime scene is still in place and the Metropolitan Police have increased their presence. Following the attack, Fares' friend says, "If you knew Fares, you knew he would never get involved in anything. You died protecting me, bro. When I saw you get stabbed and you dropped, I looked at you, bro, thinking they really got him. Most effed up part was, they even took his scooter. Rest in peace, in perfect paradise, bro, love you forever." All I can say is condolences to his friends and family, and especially his dad's. That's going to be a lot to take in. Keep safe. Safe.